Hey everybody, here's a gym talk. And originally I was gonna just focus this right on the gym. How can we get better? How can we get jacked, lean, strong, fast, all of it. Look good in a swimsuit or a bikini, like how can we make it happen? And then it just kind of dawned on me that the same exact principles that are used in getting all of that, jacked, tan, strong, all of it, it is the same stuff, same principles, same things that we need to learn and do to get good at anything in life. That heater is going to kick on, so it might make sound here a little bit different, but I'll try to speak louder up into the microphone. Okay, here's how you do it. There is not one way to get lean. Meaning there's not one diet that's going to get you there. You could probably follow a Mediterranean diet or a paleo or a macros or something, and you could have success. If you're trying to gain weight, many ways that you can do that. You can gain it healthfully, or you can do it not so healthfully. You want muscles? You can find a doctor and take some anabolic steroids. There's ways that you can make this happen. But one thing that I can tell you, knowing very, very fit people and hundreds and hundreds of fit people and coaching thousands of people in my lifetime, consistency. And that is the exact same as if you're trying to build a large company, you're trying to leave your 9 to 5, you're trying to get out and do something. Fat loss, build a company, same thing. Consistency. Consistency over a long period of time is the only way to make it happen. You could even, argue on the fringe, like, well, what about plastic surgery? I could go down and I could get a liposuction and I could have them add a little bit to my butt and my calf, and okay, continue your same lifestyle and then get back to me in a couple years and let's see how that goes. The truth is, no matter what, you have to be consistent over a long period of time. Now let's talk about what happens when we fail, because in fat loss and strength gain and even weight gain and business, you are going to fail. You are going to fail sometimes just nice and easy, little fail, and sometimes it will be a fail of epic proportions. What do? You learn. You learn. That's it. You learn from it and you move on. So you're 4 weeks in, you're down 5 pounds, you're down 2% body fat, you're doing so good, and then Thanksgiving hits. 2 huge meals, 2 pies, wake up in the middle of the night and you eat some raspberry pie and some salted caramel apple pie. Who would do that? Well, do you just give up and go, well, dang it? No, you failed. You learn from it and you move on. You continue that diet. I can't tell you how many times people have come up to me, and this is nothing against them. It is just purely that they don't understand yet. And when they start to understand, it's like they become enlightened. Like, oh, I get it. They just don't know yet. They're like, look, Tyler, diets don't work for me. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. What do you mean diets don't work for you? I've tried every diet and it just doesn't work. Okay, well let's talk a little bit. What's the first diet that you tried? Paleo. Okay, so paleo, you're eating essentially real food, anything that a caveman would eat. How long did you do that? 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks. How did you feel in the 2 weeks? I felt great. I had more energy. Okay, well, what did the scale say? I'd even lost some weight. I lost some weight. In fact, my lifts felt a little bit better in the gym. I was lifting more weight. Okay, what happened? Well, I had a couple cheat days, and then I've just had a really tough time getting back on paleo. Okay. So what are you doing now? Well, now I'm doing macros. I'm counting my macros on MyFitnessPal. Okay, so tell me about that. Well, I'm pretty consistent with it. I track like 80% of my foods. Okay, 80%, that's really good. What are the foods that you aren't tracking? Well, it's usually my desserts. Okay. How are you feeling right now? Yeah, not nearly as good as I was feeling when I was on paleo. Okay, and you guys kind of see where I'm getting here. Not tracking desserts. Desserts carry a lot of calories. Lots and lots of empty calories. Paleo can be a good way to eat if we feel good, we have good gut optimization, and we can do it over a long period of time, because that's how we become successful. We have to be consistent. So choose something that you can do over a long period of time, and this actually starts to weed things out. Can you eat just donuts and pizza and pop and sit around for a long period of time? Some might argue yes. Yeah, I believe you can, until you have heart disease. So that's where we want to be thinking. Can you eat just plants over a long period of time and be healthy, happy, and fulfilled? I don't believe so. I know too many vegans who tried it and they had to add meat back in. I think that the way to make this happen is do something that makes us feel good. We're trending in the right direction, whether that's body fat loss or muscle gain. Our blood markers are looking better. Our blood pressure's coming down. Our weight's coming down. You know, some objective markers. That's all happening. Great. When we get off track, get back on. I got bucked off a horse when I was little once, and my aunt said, get back on, not just for you, but for the horse. The horse needs to know that it can't buck you off, and you need to know that you can get back on. Whoa, my aunt was like a philosopher sage. So good. And it's the same with us. If we fall off the wagon, we need that wagon to know that it is not more powerful than us, and you need to know that you can get back on. So consistency over a long period of time is the key. The key. There's some nuances here and there, but be consistent and you will reach whatever goals you want to reach.